I like pickles too.
I like pickles too. It's just an odd pick though, because he goes into the gas station, thirsty, and he comes back with something.
Well, there's pickle juice.
I got a drink on top of it. I got water and pickles.
It is an odd combo.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like you go into the. That's why I was just.
Guys, well, see you later.
I just wanted to ask Gage, like, what?
She remembers Cody George.
Probably.
I want to say she was in my second grade class.
I mean, if she,
which is where that incident happened.
Taylor's in fucking Miami.
What?
Yeah.
Doing what?
She's for a bachelorette party.
For who?
Her brother's fiance.
Oh yeah. Dude, nice. Yeah. That's cool.
She's telling me all about it, and I was like, man, I would literally hate every second of that.
It's just so
drinking
hot
in clubs.
It's
and
so
hot
hot,
weather.
probably. Oh god, that's what would totally not do me. Like I don't. At times, Ohio weather gets too like hot for me. I'm like, oh man,
dude, it's fucking hot today.
I'd rather just get back to like
to get my coffee, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not going to be outside.
I'm wearing shorts today.
I'm wearing sweatpants.
What the fuck is this? I wear jeans every day. Pants and, like
seriously.
a man. I think
I have to work in the heat.
People who wear shorts
dance.
are. You're not an adult yet.
No.
You're not an adult yet.
I like to wear shorts if I'm like.
I don't leave the house
doing an athletic activity.
But that's appropriate.
Yeah. Or in the house.
You should leave the house thinking, if I get arrested or if I want to look presentable.
I'm the exact same way.
I will wear boots.
There are times where I will leave the house, but I'll make a note of it in my own head where I'm like, I'm leaving the house in a state where I shouldn't be leaving the house.
Right,
like just clothes-wise or how I'm
yesterday.
looking. Yeah, like we went to Best Buy. Once we engaged, we were playing a video game together. We had to go to Best Buy to get like some auxiliary cable.
An auxiliary cord. Yeah.
And I'm leaving in like messy bed head, like a t-shirt that shouldn't leave my house.
Yep.
And like shorts and like shoes with no socks.
But you realized it though.
Immediately I walk out and I go, well, I don't look presentable. So if anyone's staring at me, I understand why. But what I don't understand is when I'm out in my mind and I'm like somewhat presentable, I'm in like a decently presentable outfit and I'm still getting stares. That's where I'm like, all right, fuck these people.
Yeah.
I don't wear sweatpants outside. I barely wear shorts. Also I carry, so you can't really have
a gun in your shorts.
If you wear basketball shorts, you're gonna, they're gonna fall down. Also, I know this is kind of off topic, but I think I want to step down as host.
You want to step down as host? Dude,
Yeah.
you sucked as a host. I'm just kidding.
I know. That's
no,
why.
it's okay.
So
You're good.
if one of you want to be the host,
rock, paper, scissors.
It's
rock,
all you.
paper, scissors.
It's all you.
It's definitely Gage.
I like bringing a high energy.
Yeah,
you're
very good at that. You're very good at
that, dude. If you come up to bat, you better believe I'm throwing 90 right down the middle at your fucking head.
Just don't have like a
Ellsworth throws the pitch.
I think the only thing
And way back and gone.
That's so good. You know who our first guest should be? Todd Hamilton.
Todd.
It's
Tom Hamilton.
It's Tom.
Younger
brother.
It's Tom.
Sorry, we couldn't get
As soon as you said Todd, I was like, oh no.
Tom Hamilton.
That's how much I enjoy baseball.
Got his cousin Todd.
So
Yeah,
Todd,
I don't know. I just
what if his voice is like completely different? It's like, so we made a mistake. We wanted to get your brother, but
Yeah, most people do.
I'm just an accountant.
You ever seen that one old YouTube video of the one like German TV show host? He's like talking to a
And everyone's
guy.
just laughing at him.
He's just laughing at the guy who has like a high pitched voice, and he's like really sad about it. He's
He's on like a panel. He's on like a panel, and like the entire panel is laughing at him.
Yeah. And the guy just loses it. And he's like,
He's like at one point he's like fanning himself with the cards because he's like he can break
He
down.
sounded like a balloon that you were just like slowly letting air out of. I'm really glad this gate doesn't catch my laugh anymore.
All right, dude,
'cause-
you're the host, so
Oh.
I'm passing the torch.
The only thing I was gonna say is Gage being host is we
Can
gotta
I see that? Can I see that?
we gotta not have 15-minute long introductions.
Yeah.
That's
Look, I
that's the
got
only
it.
thing.
Hey.
I pass along this torch, this responsibility, this title of host of the Sorry for Asking podcast to my compatriot, my colleague, my friend, Gage. What's your middle name?
Salvage.
Daniel?
Salvage.
Daniel.
Not savage, it's salvage.
Gage. Salvage. Ellsworth.
I second it with a Yoohoo.
Wow. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody in this room today. Wow, I just didn't know I would be here today. It's really hot up here.
All right, dude, we'll start it off.
Welcome to the Sorry for Asking podcast.
So glad I don't have headphones. Oh man.
That'd be really fun if we got the
Hey,
Modern Warfare, like, when you, like, level up.
Dude, we're dropping into Verdansk right now. Guys, I got 10K in my pocket. Let's go get a care package. Yeah!
Sorry's not good enough, dipweed.
I just wanted to make sure that if I screamed really loud enough, the clicking would start. And it is starting, but
Sure
I think
enough, it did.
You
That's
know,
a good way to start the episode.
it's just a great way to start the episode, guys. Thanks for coming along. We love it when you join us back again. It's April 20, 2021. No, it's actually June, what, 5th?
June 6th.
It's June 6th, 2021. Welcome to the Sorry for Asking podcast. My name's Gage Ellsworth. I'm your host.
Yeah.
And if you're listening, this is the first time I'm the host.
He's the host.
I'm the host now.
The
And
host with the most.
before we get moving, I'd like to introduce who's in the room. We got Anthony Salvatore, the young money, young gun. His birthday's coming up in a day or two. 2 days. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow. 2 days tomorrow.
June 7th?
Today, tomorrow.
Hey.
The 7th. And someone's birthday who's in a month. And I can do the math. I'm Asian, but I can't do the math. Jake Davidian!
Hey, how's it going?
We missed an episode last week. I think we really have to start off and just acknowledge that it was a holiday. There was a lot
Yeah.
of stuff going on.
It was Memorial Day.
We need a break.
I ended up. I
need a break.
I went to Taylor's mom's,
Yeah.
which is an hour and a half away, and then we left on Monday. And by the time I got home, I was exhausted. And guess what? Your boy needed a mental health day.
Mental
Mental
health
health is very
day.
important, and I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like you guys would. I didn't feel like I
It
would.
probably would have been a bad podcast.
I feel like I wouldn't have rocked the house, if you know what I mean.
That mental health day
Or
definitely
raised
deserved
the roof.
a horn, but I just I didn't label it, so I didn't want
Right.
to take a chance to get a groan
Giving up
because
the
then it
host
would have
spot
been
really took a toll
would have been
on you.
a bad
Mental health.
mental health, and it's like,
That's very appropriate. That's very
is that good? What was it? Was it the bird one? Which one was it?
Anthony's
It's the
not
bird
wearing
one.
headphones
It's the
today
bird
I don't
one.
have
because
to. I don't need the headphones and then.
we forgot some equipment. But anyways, it was Memorial Day last weekend, and we took a break. But
Yep.
we've been meeting every week for like the last 6 months almost.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, 'cause
Even
we
we've
started
only put
January.
out this is what, like our 13th, 14th episode.
I think it's 13.
But we've done like 10 before that.
Yeah.
At least a good
At
10.
least 10.
Just a lot of figuring stuff out.
Yeah,
and all
which
that.
is almost half a year. So, hey, welcome
We're
back.
doing
6
it.
month, guys. Happy 0.5 year anniversary.
But what'd you guys do for Memorial Day?
Yeah, we went to Taylor's mom's, and the weather was really shitty, so we couldn't even go out on the
Yeah,
boat.
the weather was horrible.
Which, I mean, whatever. We
Yeah.
we stayed inside and played cards, which was fun. But
Yeah.
it would have been nice to go out on the boat.
You're out there.
Right.
You were out
I
there,
have
so
a
it's
captain's
kind of.
hat there too that I wear when I go out on the boat.
Do you drive the boat?
I do. Guess what? Don't have a license. Guess what? Come get me.
I was gonna say, I'm literally I'm waiting for like the
Dude.
cops to just break down the door.
Do you drag
Get on the
people on your
ground.
boat in like little
have.
tubies and
I have.
stuff?
Yeah.
Do you fuck them out? You,
I
like,
tried to,
catch
but
this wake bitch.
It's
and
a
you fucking-
pontoon. doesn't go very fast.
What's a pontoon?
It's like a flat.
I love how he says pontoon like we're
Come on,
just
you
gonna
dumb
know
idiot.
You don't know what a pontoon boat
No,
is?
no, I'm not rich enough to even be around
A
boats.
pontoon boat is
Is that
not
the
a
one
rich
with just
boat.
like the
I don't know.
the thing
It's
on the
not
back?
a yacht.
Is that just like the thing on the
Pontoon
back?
sounds like a Japanese cartoon.
Pontoon. I was thinking.
pontoon.
Thinking of like it'd be like the way the South would like describe like lingerie. Like you wearing one of those pontoons again?
That's a pontoon.
That is really nice.
It's just flat. It's just a flat
How fast
boat.
that
It doesn't.
go?
It doesn't go fast.
No, it
Plus
goes
they have
fast.
a
Don't lie
limit.
to me.
They have a limit to go on that lake.
There's a limit. There's a limit, dude.
Is there like a? Do you have a? Is there a deck underneath?
No.
It's just straight.
It's
I was
just
on
like
the
a
shopping. I accidentally hit the shopping instead of images.
Tell me.
On Alibaba.com, you can get
China.
a wholesale
It's a legit
party
website.
barge pontoon boat for $23,000.
Holy shit.
What size? What's the dimensions on that bad
Probably
bitch?
like 8x6.
And there's a $1,000 delivery fee.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it's come from Alibaba. That's
There's
a.
another one. Alibaba's like the Amazon for like the rest of the world.
Yep.
China.
Kinda.
Dude, this Yoohoo fucking slapped. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I'm kind of.
So yeah,
try it.
Oh,
I bought
yeah.
I
We
bought
should probably bring that
Yoo-Hoos for the crew
Yeah.
because I
Jake's
don't,
never had a
I
Yoohoo.
don't know if it was on an episode that
It
we
wasn't
released
2 weeks ago or
or a couple weeks ago,
Whatever.
where Jake said he'd never had a Yoo-Hoo, and that sounded like blasphemy to me. So
Yeah.
I fixed that, and there's a I
blame
wouldn't say
Carla.
ice cold, but there's a nice cold Yoo-Hoo right in front of Jake,
Slightly
chilled, waiting to be opened, and
gross. It looks
Jake-
like you scooped toilet water.
his first thought when he saw it was, "It looks like sewage." Which,
Yeah.
as soon as he said it, I looked at mine. I went,
And
"That's
that's concerning.
that's not. Well, that's just flavor, because that's what you gotta shake up. That's what you gotta shake up. That's the stuff you're shaking up, dude."
It's a chocolate.
So now he's
flavoring,
shaking
dude.
it up.
See,
He's
this is
giving it a
something
good.
it would have been nice to have cameras for.
Yeah, but an audio medium is just great for
You know
it
what?
too.
We'll record it, and if you subscribe to the Patreon, you'll see it.
Hey, maybe we,
about you sip that?
maybe if we get a
Let me
Manscaped.
know how that niacinamide tastes.
Am I right?
I need to know.
Am I right,
And
fellas?
if you didn't know that, guess what it was.
It's really good. Me and Gage are already done with ours.
There's spice in here. Just a spice. Why is it spicy?
I'll probably like it too.
Ooh, you like that
It's a nice
snap?
pop
Is there a
top.
fact?
No, I know, but just that nice
I
pop.
didn't have a fact. Mine had a
Oh, I
fact.
do smell it a little bit.
Mine says the Jews started.
I knew it. I knew it.
The root of all the root of all
I knew it. As soon as you're like, I don't have a fact on mine, I'm like,
know,
I knew
yeah.
what it was.
All right,
God damn
ready?
it.
Here we go. I'm gonna try this thing. Wow, that's sweet. That's very sugary.
Very sweet.
There's
Chocolatey,
Definitely chocolatey, yeah.
but not milky. Isn't that odd? It's not
only
a chocolate.
36 grams of sugar in it, which is
But
a lot.
it doesn't yet. Do you know?
Only-
56% of your daily value.
That's not even. No, that's not.
It's not bad.
It's
not bad.
different.
Don't
That's
you
why-
think it would taste better if it was milk? Just milk.
Oh yeah,
But it's weird that it's not
water
milk.
and milk.
I know.
yeah.
Watered down milk.
It's definitely it's different. So I was like, I
the
just had to.
consistency is very strange, but it tastes so
confusing,
good.
It is good though.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's okay. Where do you
It's
where do
okay.
you buy one of these?
I should probably
You
at a
can
gas
find them
station.
anywhere. Sometimes places don't carry them.
Yoo-hoo. It's gonna throw you guys. I was pretty blown away to read this.
1756.
I was gonna say like
Pretty close.
1849.
No, it
Really
was
close.
not pretty close.
Gage was actually really close.
Okay,
No,
1790.
of course not.
No
you
way,
fucking
America.
idiot. It's in the
According
glass
to your
bottle.
T-shirt that
They
you
didn't
got for
even
your
know it.
birthday last night, America was founded in 1776, so there's no way that Yoohoo could be older than America.
It is. No, just kidding. 1928.
19? That's pretty old.
When you actually look back on it, though, that's when a lot of the 20s was when most candy came out.
Yoohoo.
Your cat.
As soon as I said Yoohoo, we all hear Jake's cat go. But anyways, Yoohoo's older than the war, World War II.
It's made by Dr. Pepper.
They just had leftover water or something.
Is
It's
it
manufactured
safe to
by
say
Keurig.
that the events
Dr.
of
Pepper.
World War I led to the creation of Yoohoo,
Which then later created Yahoo, the famous web browser.
which later then
Created the Jews taking over the media.
the Jewish Zionism movement.
The globalists.
The global,
The goddamn globalist elitists are taking it down.
global elite Zionists.
But no, if you go back, like watching Taste Buds, they talk about they go through candies and they look at that stuff. A lot of candy started in like the 20s, which I find that interesting. Like
Chocolate was
out
like
of necessity, like that. Like,
newer thing.
Did you guys listen to that Taste Buds podcast when they were talking about old candy?
Nope.
They were talking about like Mary Jane and
Abba
Abba Zaba. You ever have a Mary Jane?
No.
It's pretty good.
Not the candy.
Dude, I really want to smoke a fucking cig, dude.
I really want to breathe through my nose
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that something you take for granted
every day.
when you have it?
There's nothing worse than sinus relief problems and stuff like that.
Anus relief problems. If you got
Anus
get
relief?
some anus problems and you need some relief, that relief's probably.
Thank God I don't have that problem.
Am I right, boys?
Wow. A stellar event just happened last week. I really have to bring it up.
Let's hear it.
I'm pregnant.
Oh! Hey,
Mazel tov.
Twins.
wow.
They're both black.
I knew it.
I was fucked by a black man.
Wow. Congrats.
Well, fuck's one way to put it.
I mean, dude, ever since we stopped we missed a podcast last week.
It's been
I know,
fucking. It's been a whole.
It literally throws me off, and I forgot everything that I wanted to talk about. The UFC. No.
So the
Not talking
UFC
about
Hall of
UFC.
Fame was crazy.
Yeah, the UFC Hall of Fame, dude. Anthony cashed out on some AMC.
Noise.
The big money, big
Noise.
plays.
Noise.
Another short. Fucking the
Noise.
billionaire.
Noise.
That's what's up.
What'd you get?
Cash money.
He made a big money money move.
Making money moves.
And was that your uncle last
Yeah,
night?
my
What's
Uncle
his
Rick.
name? Rick. Uncle Rick, dude. Dude knows what he's talking about. He said the Jews were the root of all evil.
You should have left. After you left, he started getting really mad at me for saying that both sides are to blame, not just. He was like, the Republicans are the reason that this
Oh,
is the
yeah.
blah, blah. And I was just like, yeah, it's kind of both sides. And then he got so mad.
He was like, no.
I didn't hate when people say that on both sides. I'm just like, oh shit. I hit
That's
I
why
hit
I
a
avoid
nerve.
it. Whenever my mom brings it up, my mom brings up politics, but we bring up like things that are funny to laugh about. We should get some niceys. Some nicey ices.
Dude,
Okay, my voice sounds
full on studio.
way better.
How fucking rad would that be?
That would be sick.
I would like some listeners.
Yeah.
I know.
If you're listening to this podcast,
Appreciate you.
Please drop a comment and just let us know, because we get really depressed when we don't have anyone comment.
Yeah, how do we know people are listening?
We see the views, but then how do we not know if it's just like all of us refreshing the video a bunch of
I
times?
listened to it once. I listened to each episode once.
I
and
usually
that's it.
listen to it once full, but I don't know. I don't listen to the YouTube video. I might just like click on it, but
Honestly,
I've listened to
I
it
think
like twice.
You know what
before
would
it even goes up.
probably get us more listeners if we had it on Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, but I feel like that would probably help, because not everyone wants to go to YouTube and keep their phone up on YouTube open, because if you close your phone, it just shuts the whole thing off.
shut up unless you have YouTube Premium. You know?
Well, who the fuck has that?
Nobody.
I
did
always
it
just
for
make
a
my
month.
YouTube. I always just make my YouTube
Are
like
these
into a
for riding?
small window.
What is this?
Oh no, they were just safety glasses. Like I accidentally
Oh.
grabbed for my car.
That's
The
cool.
prescription.
We didn't.
Can
I
you
have,
imagine?
I have an eye appointment tomorrow.
You do?
I'm very
For what?
excited because my eyes are killing me.
You gonna
Congrats.
get dilated?
Huh? I just need to get them checked because
Well, yeah, you're gonna
they're
get
probably gonna
you're gonna
dilate
dilate them then.
I
yeah.
want to get new fucking I want to get new sunglasses too. I wanna
You know,
Wow.
you should just get your eyes checked and get the prescription, do whatever you're gonna do, and then buy your sunglasses on Zenni.
Get LASIK.
But I like how they fit. I want to
Yeah.
make sure they fit.
Yeah, it's just so
Okay.
much cheaper online.
I know.
Because when you go to, dude, they charge you so much inside those stores.
Jake, let me tell you, get
Nope.
LASIK.
No,
No,
It's so
No.
worth
I
it.
don't want lasers in my eye.
I would do it if I had the money to do it.
It's so worth it.
Yeah,
It's not worth it to keep doing eye stuff every few years.
I'm waiting for them to get to the point past LASIK when they start adding robotic shit into your eyes. I want to be like one of the first people to like.
See, I don't want to be the first people at
Have-
anything.
I want
I want something tested.
I mean, like, you know, there's people who like build robot arms and shit like that. I want robot eyes. Why haven't we done that? I want to be able to
like you could see like the.
You guys don't watch
You know what I
fucking
mean?
Harry Potter. God damn it.
It's like in episode 3 of Harry Potter when
I don't know
Harry
which one it
figures
is,
out.
but it's one of these.
Sorry's not good enough, dipweed.
None of those were.
None of them were. I said you don't have the stupid thing.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Put them in post.
What did I even say? Just got done watching.
Just
Robot
got done
Eyes.
watching
Just
Harry.
finished
Just finished Harry Potter. Yeah, that's what it was.
I
Just
just
finished
finished
Harry
Harry
Potter. Just finished Harry Potter.
I started playing a new game,
What? We happy few.
Far Cry 5.
Really? Do you have it?
So fucking good.
Really?
Yep,
Which one is that?
the cult one.
That's
like
the most
12.
recent.
No, there's
one?
like 7
Nope,
past
it's-
that.
Oh yeah, well they're like dumb remakes.
I don't even know where they're at.
I think they had like 6, and then there was like another couple
Is
of
there
like.
a Far
yeah.
Cry? Okay, so Far Cry 5 was the
Was
most,
the most
like, recent.
I think there were like named ones. That's the one I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Dude,
of.
I
They're
was
not
a-
like 5, but it's like Divergence or whatever
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's like 3 named ones that came out after 5.
That
I
definitely
wanna
seems
say.
like a game for you. I played Far Cry 1 and 2 on like the PlayStation, yeah, like way back in the day. Like on the
Might have played
Xbox
3.
360.
Might have played 3. Far Cry 3.
Far Cry
is
3 was good.
5
Yeah.
is amazing. The story's incredible. Makes me want to start a cult. Just like you wanted to be a dictator or whatever. I think I want to start a cult.
I didn't want to be a dictator. I'm just, that's how the scenario
Far Cry
would
was
fall
always
out.
one of those games where like I wanted to play it, but I never got around to it. I think it was 3 and 4, and then they made another one in between that. I think
They do a lot. They do that. They make a lot of like weird.
there was like there was one called like Far Cry something. I don't know.
There's a lot of named ones. I know they have
Yeah,
a lot
there's
of
a
weird
couple
ones
named
in
ones,
between the
Far Cry
numbered
5
ones.
seemed cool. You can have like a fucking pet crocodile or some shit like that.
There's a bear, a cougar, a dog. I think there's one other animal. I'm not really sure, but the game is super cool. Highly recommend.
Me and Anthony have been playing a new game as well. It's
Some
called.
Japanese
not new.
fucking-
It's definitely not new, but we've been
It's
putting
new to us,
way
damn
too
it.
much time into it.
It's
dude.
new to us,
What is it?
damn
What
it.
is it?
It's
What is
called Divinity Original Sin 2, and it's came out in like 2016, and then they came out with a definitive edition, and it's basically in the same vein as like Dungeons and Dragons, where you just have a party of people and you go into like this.
Is it a card game?
No, it's like an RPG, but like it's turn based when you get into like combat, and then it's like free exploration outside of that, and the map's huge and there's way too much to do. Me and Anthony spent probably like 15 hours just on like the beginning tutorial island, like
All last weekend when
just
we
like
didn't
all last
record
week
the
we were just playing
podcast,
together.
that's
Yeah.
all we did.
Yeah, because we just like,
Hell
didn't
yeah.
have we
Yeah,
had time.
rock and roll.
Dude, it was so sick. I mean, it's still fun. We're probably gonna play it later. It's just everything I love about video games, man.
Okay, I see him now. Yep.
Yeah, I see him.
Could you move to the far right of the cave? Thank you.
Actually, that's actually kind of close.
Really how it
It's
is,
actually
it's
kind of close.
Okay,
I'm like,
now
oh.
trading my wizard staff.
Well, we're
Okay.
gonna have to probably compensate for the magic shield damage that
Right,
he's gonna have
right.
I'm
to
gonna
do for
need
us
you
next
to
round.
go and talk to this guy so I can get behind him so I can pickpocket
Yeah.
him.
Can
Can you go to the
It's like
magic
stuff like
vendor
that.
and pick me up some potion?
It's basically Skyrim if you could play it with 4 other people.
Shit about heat seal. Oh my god. Okay. So since this last recording,
Yeah.
I quit my previous job and got a new job, which.
COVID.
That's
Yeah, that was it.
Sounds
That was
about
it.
right.
That
Sounds
was
about right.
perfect,
Okay. And holy shit, can I say I hated my last job?
Heat
This is-
seal. More like
Biggest piece of shit company I've worked for in a while, and I've worked for some garbage companies.
what was so bad about it?
Oh, the Puerto
well,
Ricans.
He had our little cholo angry hothead that he would
Yeah,
deal
so
with.
I mean, some of the Puerto Rican guys that have tried to fight me were pretty sweet. That was cool, and then just the environment was fucked. A bunch of, don't take this the wrong way, Jake. A bunch of old rich Republicans just trying to hire in people as little as they possibly can and ask as much as they can from them.
Why would I care about that?
Well, you know, whatever.
Because you're white, dude.
Yeah, because you're white
'Cause
and you
you're
got
the
that.
whitest person
Because
in
you're
this room.
white and you have that face.
He's like, wait, I am? What if Jake tattoos his skin black?
Lance did that.
So where are you working now?
I'm working in Cleveland. I'm working at a wax manufacturing place.
We fax wax.
Yeah, we fax
blacks.
wax to manufacturers.
So they can get that cash back.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wax fax.
Dude.
You want some wax fax?
Wax on, wax off.
They
Oh,
use
yeah.
wax for so much. Like where I
Yeah.
was like, why would you want to buy bulk wax? You can make candles.
There's everything.
Yeah. Well, I actually use wax at my job too.
Yeah.
For like sealing gaps. We have little wax strips that we melt down. And I was like, they can make that. They use wax in skateboarding, surfing, like everywhere.
Lots
Wax
of
is
production
fucking-
place. Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
Manufacturing and production
I
uses
think that's
wax.
a solid
Where
job.
does
So-
wax come from?
That's, dude, like, is it like,
A bee?
Your ears?
is it like bee wax?
Where is it?
Your
Where's it?
ears?
You're the expert.
Your ears?
Oil?
Your ears?
Yeah, your ears.
No.
Do you think it's like a byproduct of oil?
I mean, I know you put a bunch of chemicals
Probably, it's
together.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of. I mean, it's like a chemical like reaction. I bet you. Assume just like heat plus a bunch of chemicals and mixing them turn into wax at some point.
Yeah.
So.
Dude,
and then
I
just
love
the different
wax.
properties of that. But
Do you ever pick your ears and eat your wax?
Yep.
Oh,
I gotta throw up. I gotta throw up,
oh,
guys.
I didn't.
Hold on.
I don't do that. Ooh,
Waxy.
yeah.
I need to go blow my. I can't.
James doesn't fucking lose his mind.
He's going to blow his nose.
But I'm just very, very happy to not be working at my previous job. It was
Yeah.
a piece of shit, and I'm so glad I'm done with it. Just, not much more I can say.
Right, like fuck that job. No.
Yeah, it was a piece of shit, and I'm glad I'm done with it.
Hello. Is this gonna make my voice loud?
I don't know. I can't hear it. Your,
there,
your checks is so crazy looking.
Right? Isn't it?
I
like,
just I have no
fucking
idea
way
what to
too
look.
loud?
Yeah, I don't know what.
I turned it down like a lot too.
The only other thing that
Hey
happened to
there.
me since with this long overdue break that we had, this 1
Yeah.
week break. I mean,
Dude,
it's been
that-
forever, am I right, guys?
Yeah. I mean, we're working hard on this. We're
So,
working hard.
got a new job. But one of the other thing is, I got my friend Gage, the host.
Look at me. I'm the host now.
Got him into playing disc golf.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about disc golf. Well, we talked
I didn't
that
want
we
to.
would like.
I didn't want to get too deep into it.
Yeah.
But so the idea. So we were after work one day. We were driving to go play disc golf. It was about. Actually, I have the exact time for because I'm a weirdo and I wrote it down. 4:15 on a Tuesday. We were driving to go play disc golf. Gage said he needed to get something to drink because he was thirsty and he didn't get enough. We didn't grab a
thirsty,
bottle
man.
of water.
So
So we stop at a gas station, and Gage grabs. He comes back. I didn't go in with him. Like he comes back, and he has a drink, a large. I think he get a Gatorade or a large water or something. But you also had another peculiar. I want to say something you picked from the gas station, which
Interesting.
Is that a toy?
no, it was a food object.
Is a snack.
It was a snack.
The options were really limited.
But it was a snack that when you hear it, you're gonna go, how did you get to that as the snack you picked from a gas station?
All right.
And I'm gonna let Gage take over from here because I've set the scenario up. I'm sitting in a gas station parking lot about 4:15 on a Tuesday, about to go play disc golf.
Yep.
Gage walks into the gas station, in my mind, to get a drink.
I was
He
hungry.
comes back with a drink
I want a snack.
and a mystery object.
The mystery
Take it away,
object was a bag of pre-cut pickle slices. So, oh snap is the brand. They were good.
Like pickle chips?
They were pickle chips.
Oh, that's cool.
They
I
were
love
like
pickles.
$1.50. I
That's
like
cool.
pickles too.
I like pickles too. It's just an odd pick though, because he goes into the gas station, and he comes back with something.
Well, there's pickle juice.
I got a
is a
drink
snack,
on
yeah.
top of it. I
That's
got
true.
water and pickled pickles.
It is an odd combo.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like you go into the. That's why I was just.
guys, well, I'll see you later.
I just wanted to ask Gage, like, where did he go to?
The pickle chips, man. They were good. I needed something light and refreshing.
Crisp
Cheap.
and
Okay,
cool.
and everything else in that store was bad. I was originally going in for water, and I wanted a protein bar. So I was walking up and down every aisle. So there was like candy, chips, sunflower seeds, and they had a couple like cereal bars. They had like fucking Captain Crunch or whatever goddamn fucking shitty cereal bar.
Whatever goddamn capitalist bullshit they're selling at
And
you.
everything else was like garbage. They had no like Cliff Bars or anything. I would have got a Cliff Bar. Usually you could go into a gas station and find something like that. But I also went over to like their cold sandwiches section where they have like pre-made food. Everything looked gross. It was either that or I could get cheese sticks wrapped in like, or like salami wrapped mozzarella sticks or something like that, you know?
Sounds good.
So I just got the pickles.
Where'd you go?
What gas? That was a gas station by your house, isn't it?
No, it was. We were already almost at Nike, I think. It was that one, like that Shell. Was it that Shell or?
Yeah.
We were over by Nike at that point.
Is that your nose?
Dude, Jake's ripping a bong right now. Dude,
That's
clear
what's
it.
going on in my nose.
I can't wait on Tuesday to hear that and be like, God, I just didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that.
It's the Sick Boys episode.
Hey, he's sick. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, it was a little bit of a weird selection, but at that gas station, it's one of those gas stations where it's not like a fucking nice BP or like a Sheetz or something. It was like a fucking one of those weird like.
It had like Lucky in its name or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those gas stations.
Gas station.
Yeah,
Something
exactly.
like
It was
that.
like not a name brand
Something
one. That's
you
why.
would see in the ghetto.
But it was just kind of one of those. It was one of those options though. When he walked out with it, and I saw him eating pickles, I go,
Oh,
I don't know if I
pickle.
walk into a gas station in a million years if I'm walking out with pickle chips though. Not that I don't like pickles. I like
didn't.
pickles.
didn't take me a million years. I did it.
I know that's what I'm saying. I just thought it was an odd choice.
Yeah.
You made a choice.
I made a choice and I ate those pickles,
go.
man.
But there are a lot.
It was
Maybe a
actually,
lot.
I don't know. I would say it was like one pickle cut up. That was it. Some of them were soft. Like some of them were really nice and crunchy, and then
Yeah.
some of them were soft. Probably sitting in that
Probably
brine for 10 years.
10 years.
How long can pickles last? Forever?
Not forever, but for a while.
Because it's
Pretty
in
sure.
that thing.
Yeah. It's like preserved, kind of.
Do you ever... oh, man, dude. My grandma, back in the day, would always have weird pickle jars like that.
Of
In
like
her house.
eggs, like
yeah,
pickled
not
eggs
even like
and-
eggs, just like olives maybe or something like that, where you would
I
like...
love olives.
That's
All
disgusting.
olives or all olives or
Green, brown.
I don't think I've ever seen a brown olive. Black olives, you mean?
Your voice today is gonna be so
this
fun. You just have to keep talking because it's hilarious.
I am the host now.
What
That's
about
like one of
olives?
the reasons I
Okay.
wanted to not do it.
What could you compare an olive to? Like when you eat it, you're like, this is good. Like what about the taste that makes you like an
So
olive?
salty?
It's very salty and like
bitter.
very bitter.
Yeah.
The texture is strange. I'll give you that. The texture, it's
No,
like,
the texture's fine.
I don't want to say strange. It's like, not like leathery, but it's
Almost leathery.
it's like leathery,
a
but then it
leathery
breaks
grape.
apart
What kind
really
of
easy.
olives do you guys eat?
Dude,
The
I don't
black
know.
olives? I don't know, black olives without the
those
pits.
suck. I
Okay, well,
hate
you just
those.
named
Those
all
are-
olives, and
I
now
don't
you
say
say you
brown-
eat like
like,
the
I've
most
never heard of
common
Put on your
olive.
fucking pizza? Those suck.
No, whole
I'm
black
talking about real olives.
whole
like
black
a-
olives. That's not the cut up bullshit
pepper.
ones, but like a whole black olive that's in still in like the juice from
What
the
are those
jar. I'll
peppers
eat
they
those
put in?
ones.
Dude, those, that's, ugh.
That's it. Those are the only olives I like. All other olives are pretty gross.
What about those
They're
green
slimy,
olives with like the
The
red?
pit.
The pepper in it?
What is that?
It's a pepper.
What pepper?
I always thought it was a pit.
It's just a red pepper.
I always heard it
I
was a
want
pit.
to say it, but it's gonna. I can't say it like this.
It's like Margiano. Or no, that's a shade. That's a
Look it
cherry.
up because I'm gonna
Maraschino cherry.
Maraschino. That's what I was thinking. Margiano cherry.
Back in the day when I was hanging out with Zach and Taylor Kuhn, they were going through this spicy food phase where they were just really wanted to test their limits to see how much spicy food they could eat. Zach somehow got a hold of a ghost chili pepper that was either at like Giant Eagle or Mark's or something like that, and they both ate it, and I was like kind of just like sitting back like, you guys are idiots, I'm not gonna do this is clearly a bad idea. They were suffering. Long story short, an hour later they try to feed me an olive with a fucking huge chunk of ghost chili pepper in the center. And I was like, you guys are idiots. I clearly saw it like as I was going to put it in my mouth. Dude, I almost died that day. Can you imagine?
Pepper inside a green olive is a pimento pepper.
Pimento. Yeah, pimento.
Isn't there something called pimento cheese?
Yes.
Is that just cheese?
Probably
with the
cheese with
peppers?
that
Pepper in it.
I
that
wonder
thing
what-
made in it. Yeah, probably.
That's disgusting.
Are the worst flavor.
Those are really good with grilled cheese.
Oh,
Bro, like,
man.
what's it? Okay, dude, you guys are freaking me the fuck out. Bread and butter pickle? Are those pickle chips?
Yeah.
What's a flavor of
But
pickles?
what do they taste like?
They're sweet.
They're sweet pickles?
You've had them before.
So gross.
Is that like a pickle you would put
It's
on
like
a
a
chicken
lasik.
sandwich? Like a...
Can.
Have you had any of the new chicken sandwiches at any of the fast food places? There's like a chicken sandwich
I
craze
did the
going around.
McDonald's.
No,
You
see
know what I'm saying?
those ones are definitely just regular
Pickles.
pickles, just not a super
almost, like,
briny
sweet.
brine.
Yeah.
I would say it's like not a super salty
What are
brine.
those mini pickles that are sweet? Do you guys know mini pickle
Yeah,
sweet?
yeah.
Sweet mini pickle?
Yeah.
No.
Pickle mini sweet? Those are good.
Like
Those are
relish,
good.
pickle?
You
like,
like
pick-
the,
love
you would like
relish.
the bread and butter one.
like pickles
Really?
and relish. That's bread and butter, right?
Yeah.
That would be bread and
Do you
butter.
like zucchinis?
Yes.
I don't.
You like zucchini? You like zucchini? You like zucchini? You like zucchini?
Isn't a
Zucchini?
pickle zucchini?
Grilled zucchini or like
Just call this one stuffy.
That's a good idea.
Just stuffy.
We're just stuffy, man.
This sucks.
This sucks.
Welcome to the podcast. My name's Jake Davidian.
I am the host
sorry for
now.
asking. I have allergies. I did take about 15 Allegra, and it seems about to be working a little bit. And if I sound nasally, it's because the Allegra has not kicked in. I repeat, the Allegra has not kicked in. So we're waiting for the Allegra to kick in. Everybody, it's hard to breathe out my nose. I'm stuffy. And I'm trying my best to wait for the
Why
Allegra
don't you clear out your nose a little bit?
to kick in. Hey everybody, I'm waiting for the Allegra.
You have a good voice.
That's the name of the podcast.
To kick
Waiting
in.
for
Episode,
Allegra.
Waiting for the Allegra to kick in.
Waiting for
It's been
Allegra.
about 40 minutes now. The Allegra has not kicked in.
That would be the perfect voice for audiobook.
Can you imagine reading the national anthem?
No, you
Oh,
don't
say,
read
can
the
you
national
see?
anthem. You sing the national anthem.
You
Oh,
have to
say,
read it. Oh, say, can you
Can
see?
you see
By the dawn's early light.
early light?
Uh,
What
I
so
actually can't read
proudly
it. I'm so used to singing
we
it.
hail
And you can't do it without any
at
any
the
rhythm.
Twilight's
Last gleaming.
gleaming. I'm gonna read the whole national anthem with a stuffy nose.
That'll be the intro to the episode.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Don't interrupt me! And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The bob's bursting in air.
Gallantly. That was my favorite one. Gallantly.
Wow, I know what I'm starting the show off with. Holy shit, my pee-pee's on fire. Actually, you know what? I
you have
haven't had
STD
the
or
pee
something?
yet.
The Yoohoo.
The Yoohoo,
Blocking you up.
You know what? They actually used this in World War II as an anti-diuretic.
Not the liquid, the bottle.
Clogs you up.
It clogs you up like a fucking dam, dude. Wow. Can you imagine trying not to shit so you're just chugging you?
It'd be good. It'd be a good.
It looks
thing.
like shit. Dude, look at these specks at the bottom.
Dude.
That's disgusting. That looks so gross.
I mean, look at that one that's just like floating around. Oh god.
That's why it tells you
Why
to
is
shake
it so
it.
good?
Tells you to shake it good.
You ever drinking like those coffee Monster energy drinks?
No.
You've never had one?
I don't
No.
drink Monster.
I hate coffee.
Not a big- Sometimes if you don't shake it up enough, you'll get like that phlegmy like milk. Like it's so
I'm gonna throw up.
weird. I honestly like refuse to drink them now because it's just grosses me out.
We're good at this.
Sounds good.
Hey, we're fucking good at
We're
this.
fucking
isn't it?
good at this
Hey,
shit,
what-
dogs.
The thing is that I have the raw audio, so I could mess with it
The
after.
thing is that
The thing, dude, you know what pisses me off? Megan fucking catches every little thing that I do. Whenever I go to order food somewhere, I'll go ahead and get.
you say that.
I say, I'll go ahead and get.
No, you don't.
I
What are you, a
every
what
fucking time.
Are you 48?
Yes, I'll go ahead and get that. I say it every time, and I don't even mean to. And she
go. But it's
fucking, I'll walk away from the counter, and she'll look at me, and she'll go, and I'm like, "Fuck! I did it again."
I'll
like-
go ahead and get.
I'll go ahead and
What
get.
else are you supposed to say though?
I don't know.
Watch.
She brings it up. I'm like, "What do you want me to
But, like,
say?"
what does she say?
It's very easy.
I don't know. I think she
I'll
just
get-
goes, I'll have. Yeah. She says like a she looks at me like I'm an
or
an
you go,
animal.
It doesn't sound
I'll
any
do
different.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Let's see, neither of those sound
Go
any
ahead and
different.
get the. I say that, dude.
Yeah, let
That's
me
my
go
Bobby
ahead
Lee.
and get the baked chicken.
Baked ziti?
I am
Let me get
very
some
late.
baked. I'll go ahead and get it. I'll go ahead. Well, you go ahead.
You go ahead and fuck
You
off.
go ahead and do it. And
You go ahead and fuck off.
Fuck, dude, I hate it. I do that shit a lot.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of other little things that I do that I don't even notice until you guys point it out. Like me going into characters and just losing myself. I did it there for a little bit.
Yep.
The Allegra has not kicked in.
Woo! Wow, look at that. You got a fucking honker, dude.
Look at that.
Jake just took his 23andMe, and he is 99.9% Hasidic
Ashkenazi.
Jew.
Ashkenazi.
He's Ashkenazi. The true-born
Sects,
Christians.
tribes, different tribes, I
The
guess.
chosen ones. We are the chosen Jews.
I tattooed a witch.
You tattooed a witch?
Yep. I didn't like give a tattoo of a witch. I tattooed a person who is a witch.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Well, it wasn't like a girl who was like, I have crystals, I do tarot cards, I'm edgy, I'm goth, I'm a witch. It was like a person who has powers.
Whoa. What do you mean?
Which is worse, though?
Let me just tell you the story.
I'm just like from hearing just that though. What's worse? I almost think the second one's worse. Someone who thinks they have powers is worse than someone who's like, I'm just following these other.
No, she had powers.
I mean, could she turn street lights off?
My man, just fucking listen to this story.
Wait. So this
Just listen to this story.
Did she have a cauldron?
So I tattooed this woman. Whatever, it was going fine. People ask me questions all the time, like, "What was the weirdest tattoo you've ever done? Have you ever tattooed yourself?" Blah 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 blah.
Right.
Standard issue questions. I get them all the time. She asked me, "Has the power ever gone out during a tattoo?"
That's a solid question.
Whoa.
That's a solid question.
And so I was like, not like the lights have flickered here before, but they've never, I don't think they've ever gone out, ever. Okay, cool, whatever. We finished the tattoo, I'm wrapping her up, and there's other clients like waiting to like get tattooed. And I shit you not, the whole plaza's power off.
What? Did you like bring it up or anything?
I immediately pointed at her and I was like, "Witch!"
Whoa. And
And
then
she-
she what?
She was like, I think she was surprised, like
Really?
that the power has never gone out at the
And she
shop.
called it.
And the day she asked me the one question no one has ever asked me, and the fucking power goes out.
Wow.
That same
Did
day
she look
was
like a
still
witch?
there.
Or was it just like a normal person? You're
It
just
was
like,
just a
oh,
normal person.
whoa, that's weird.
But what are the odds? The power's never gone out.
I can tell you pretty fucking good, dog.
What'd you say?
I said I can tell you pretty fucking good odds. From my experience, pretty good odds.
Why?
Happens to me a lot.
The power goes out in your house?
I flicker my lights in my house a lot, actually.
So
You
I just
say it
thought
like
that
that? I do flicker.
That's crazy.
I thought that was weird. That's
The
that's
turning
never
knob?
happened.
the
Yeah,
turning.
for her to call it out and be like,
That's what's crazy.
weird.
Right.
And it never happens in your shop.
That is pretty crazy. Did she get on a broomstick and fly off?
No, she got her husband's car.
Yeah, okay.
Was he like Doc? What is he? Frankenstein?
Huh? No, he's a police officer.
He was a warlock.
Pretty much Frankenstein. Am I right? Okay, I gotta go, guys.
Dude, that is
Oh, I was
crazy.
like, what the fuck is that noise?
It's the sound of Yoohoo.
The sweet, sweet taste of a Yoohoo blast. I'm gonna take a sip of that chocolate drink and get zooted.
Woo! Dude. I mean, I just can't believe what's going on right now.
What, that my Allegra hasn't kicked it yet?
Yeah.
Me too.
They call it fast acting. They have the gall to
What
say
did you
fast
get? Did you get like a
acting.
generic, or did you
No, I
literally
got
get a
Allegra
Allegra
brand.
$30 Allegra?
Yeah.
Did you get the fast
bars.
act? You get the fast acting?
I don't know. It just
Just saying.
it's 24-hour D, like Allegra D.
It's because you didn't go to Claire. You should have got Claritin.
Yeah, you should
No,
have
it's because I should have taken it last night.
You
should have gotten Claritin and a little white wine, and you would have been feeling good.
Pinot Gris. Little Pinot
Pinot
Gris.
Gris.
Look, man. If you give us COVID, it's game over.
We're all vaxxed.
Oh wait, I
We're
got my
vaxies.
third Johnson and
Vaxy
Johnson.
boys.
Oh yeah.
They were giving them at CVS when I went.
You should have been like, it's fake news.
That vaccine's gonna kill you.
You sheep!
You should have been like, look what the vaccine did to me. It stuffed up my nose.
I'm permanently stuffed up thanks to
You know what's
Johnson and
crazy?
Johnson.
Ever since I moved back to Parma, I've noticed how many like Republican people are out here.
Because all the
Not
fucking
like-
stupid
Not
idiots.
like Republican, but like those
Republican.
like Trumpers where they like.
Yeah,
I
people
saw.
still have their Trump signs up.
We were at Best Buy and there was this dude with a huge like F-250 truck that was like all black. And he had-
lifted diesel
he had like
garbage
an American
truck.
flag on one side and the other side was a black flag that just said "fuck Joe Biden." Wow. Yeah. Like that's the shit I laugh at. I'm like, you hate this guy so much that he's never gonna be in your other than like he's a person on TV that you see, I guess. That you have to buy a flag to like fly around on your car.
The funniest thing to me is riding my motorcycle down State. I think it's on State.
Yeah.
Going towards my parents' house, and there's a guy on that street who, for a solid year, because he's done it over the winter, has kept these elephant hedges that he's made into an elephant.
Yeah.
And then had painted Trump
No, it's a
2020.
flag.
Is it
Yeah.
a flag? It looked
Yeah.
painted to me whenever I drive by it. But to have a elephant hedge for over a year after he's lost the election
Yep.
is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Do you think that guy pays to get those hedges cut like
Yes,
that?
he
or
does. He
do
pays.
it
He
himself?
pays a landscape. He's gonna pay a Mexican landscaping crew to cut those fucking elephants up, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, he's by my mom's. That's where Oleg lives. Remember Oleg?
Unfortunately,
Oleg Yektashenka. Oleg Yaktakanka.
Oleg Yevtenko.
Sto! Spritnik Sto! Whenever we would play League of Legends online, he would like be on Skype. That was so long ago. He would be on Skype and he would be yelling at his mom. He'd go, Sto! Sto!
You know what he's saying?
What?
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 Что?
Sto!
Что?
Yeah.
Что ты хочешь?
exactly
literally
it.
that,
Exactly
yeah.
it.
God, can we go to Russia with you?
Sure.
Can you just be our guide? Like we'll pretend like we're your slaves.
I won't know anything. I've
You
never
know
been
Russian?
there. I
You've
know
never been
Russian, but I've never been there.
If we could choose one place where all
My
of
nose
us,
just yelled.
if all of us could go on vacation somewhere, where would you guys want to go? Is it Vegas? Would you do Vegas?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It was such a no answer.
Today is the day to make fun of Jake.
That was such a no answer.
You're such an easy target today. I'm sorry. His nasally voice.
I'm trying to think something that all three of us would have wanted to go to that I think would work, but I can't really think of
I've always
anything
wanted
right
to
now.
go to the Grand Canyon, but that's just a personal thing.
I would go there.
Oh, I feel like it'd be sweet.
Yeah.
The desert would be cool.
Arizona's cool.
Largest ball
Yeah.
of twine.
The largest ball of twine, shove it in my ass. That, or I would say we could go to. Canada.
Canada
We need-
blows.
Dude, for you.
Weed.
Not even that.
Dude, French
We can
Canadian
drink.
girls.
We don't have to be legal age to drink there. We're 17.
We are 17.
No, Canada fucking blows, dude.
Hey, Canada,
It's probably
fuck you.
it's probably so cold there all the time.
No,
Yeah, I bet you it is.
it's got seasons.
Nah, Canada, they're just cold all the time. They have to play hockey.
Yeah, Canada, they're all a bunch of Eskimos and stuff.
Those fucking Neanderthals.
All right,
Neander.
thanks
I
for
just got diagnosed with diabetes.
thanks for coming.
What? What? Oh, we've been recording for a really long time, but I
long?
think we can. Well, I don't know. Look how many gaps are in this. That's probably like 20 minutes worth of gaps.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Tattooed a real witch. I'm just blown away by that.
I know. It was so weird. Like, what are the odds?
What did you tattoo on her?
I'll show you.
It's like a satanic symbol.
I know.
It's like no shit.
Oh, Dreamcatcher, of course.
Oh.
I could have guessed that.
Oh, that's cool.
I could have guessed that.
Oh, it's a sunflower.
if you would have given me like
dreamcatcher. Yeah.
5 options for what it could have been,
Did you cover
I
up
would've
an
gotten
anchor
it.
with that?
No.
I would have gotten 3 of them would have been troll answers about being a witch, like a broom, like a hat, like I would have gotten there. But then I probably would have on like the 4th or 5th one gotten a Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
But that's not far off.
I want my Asian tattoo. Can I get my Asian tattoo?
Yes.
I want a I want
want
the
a harbor?
Slender Man.
You want a harbor?
I want a Slender Man tattoo.
Why?
Why is it Asian?
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? How cool that would be? I want a Slender Man tattoo. I want, you know how I showed you that one where like you could have the tattoo of like my hand turning into like a like, you know, Iron Man or something?
Yeah.
Slender Man.
Just a full, like,
I want I want each of my fingers to be like one of his tentacles.
yeah.
And then it comes out, that's his like back or hand, and then we can have like the Slender Man on this side.
I want this like cool like armband that like kind of
What
represents
about like
like my tribe.
chain link?
No, it's like it's more it's more represents like my tribe and like where I've come from and who I am.
Barbed
And
wire.
No, it's like a little bit more like spiritual to that. But it's around that line. It's kind of like a band around my arm, or I could do it over my shoulder.
Do you ever do
You know what
Chinese
I'm talking about?
lettering for people?
I have.
You have? Like, what do people get?
I don't know.
You don't. You just like okay. I don't ask. You don't ask. Like, I don't speak
Chinese, dude.
Like you literally like I can imagine how many of those people came in with shit that just doesn't.
That's not
mean
my
it.
job.
Oh my god, that's the best
Make
answer.
sure it's right. I don't know.
Like I wonder how many people have done that.
Like it makes like one small slash that's not in the wrong place, and all of
Oh,
a sudden
dude,
it turns
yeah.
into like a swear word.
I follow the stencil exactly.
Oh, that's fucking funny though. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Can you tattoo a bottle of Yoohoo on my back?
Sure.
Nice. It's actually surprising. Yoohoo's the same color as my skin.
It's because you've drank too much. You.
Almost, yeah.
It is
God
about
Pretty
damn
close.
It is about the same color.
It's pretty close.
Dude, you know, I liked what we talked about last week with like restaurants and
We
food
weren't here
places.
last week.
We're 2 weeks ago.
We go take a hot shower.
You went to the flats for your mom's birthday.
I did.
I was thinking about going down there for my birthday, maybe.
Where?
Just down to the flats, like go somewhere, just like get some food, maybe invite everybody out.
I love food.
People from
Dude,
from Cleveland.
I don't. Honestly, I wouldn't give a shit if I didn't do anything cool for my birthday. I just want to have everybody out.
A nice dinner.
You have it just a nice meal.
Oh,
That's all I want. That's
so
literally
on board with that.
I know, right? Like, it's nice to go out and do something fun. I was thinking, like, maybe I can get everyone to do whirly ball or some shit like that. But I just really want to go fucking sit down and just have a nice meal.
Yeah.
So like McDonald's.
Dude, if you could buy me McDonald's, I would love it. Dude, anything. Buy me one of those new chicken sandwiches they got.
I tried it. It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Way
it's-
better than the big chicken.
Yeah,
I
dude.
hate
Have
that.
you don't
Huh?
Okay, dude. Every
really
fast
McDonald's?
food restaurant ever since like the whole Popeyes thing has a fucking chicken sandwich now.
Yep.
Wendy's has one.
Yep.
Burger King just
Yep.
got one. McDonald's has a new
Yep.
one. I wouldn't be surprised.
I would say
KFC has a new one.
Wendy's went more of like a gastro pub style though.
Wendy's chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
the new one.
Those are good though.
They went more like gastro pop like
those
stuff.
are
They
good.
didn't,
Tried
they, didn't,
it.
they didn't follow like the straight like Popeyes
Yeah.
chicken sandwich.
Like the Popeyes
thing.
chicken sandwich comes in like a little fucking bag. Like
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they do
Like
exact
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Exactly, they
Everyone's
follow Chick-fil-A.
copying it.
But yeah, I would say the only one is
Yeah, 'cause
Wendy's
people-
follow a
that's
little
it.
different.
that's
yeah.
all they want.
That's it. People want
Yeah.
that.
I've had the Burger King one.
Is
It's
it good?
aight. It's
It
whatever.
looks gross.
It's really
I watched
not
a
that great.
video of a guy like reviewing it.
Ew.
And the chicken, I was like, this
It's
thick.
huge. Yeah.
That's
it's
gross.
huge. Like it's
Nothing
too
is
big.
worse than when someone gives you like a chicken breast and it's not.
Like flat.
Yeah.
That's
it's
the
gross.
McDonald's one's nice because it's like kind of flat. I guess. I don't.
See, I always just whenever it's like that,
Can we
I
get
just
another clean?
You want me to do it
Yeah,
again?
do it again. Oh, that's disgusting.
wanna throw up.
Oh, if you had
please,
headphones on,
please don't put these in the
dude,
episode.
that is disgusting.
I will dislike our own episode if you put these in the episode.
Don't worry, I'll censor them like they're swear
I,
words.
I don't know.
Why? Because it was midget? Midget wrestling? That's what they called it at the convention.
Yeah. Wait, what about midget? Did our episode get taken down?
What?
No,
we
we-
got a thumbs down.
We had like three thumbs up and
Can you
one
imagine
thumbs
there's
down.
like one guy who like searches all the new YouTube videos?
He just
with
says
the term
midget. He just says
like,
midget
thumbs
and then like
down.
newest, and he's just
It's
looking for all of them.
Like, hey, dude, go fuck yourself, all right? Like, that's what they called it at
blame
the
the-
fucking show.
Blame the Cleveland Convention
Yeah.
of tattooing. Then
Yeah, why would they have midget wrestling's a real thing? Like
Yeah.
people are into it. Like when I was like fucking typing that in and shit, I started getting like YouTube suggestions
Yeah.
for midget wrestling.
Because it's a thing.
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
bro, fuck you, all right?
if I had a midget friend, dude, I would probably still call him a midget, and he would probably be okay with
I
it.
call him a little teeny tiny person.
He would be my best friend.
Little guy.
I would call him a little person midget.
I'll say, hey,
call
I'll
him.
say, hey, pipsqueak.
Hey, bitch squeak.
How's the weather down there?
And then they could be like, hey, you tall fuck, you faggot fuck.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's fine.
And then you would say call you the
I'm like,
Asian C word.
Yeah, you call me
And then-
chink, whatever, dude. I don't care. I've been called the worst things imaginable, but like as soon as it happens, you build a tolerance. to
Roberto?
everything. God, don't call me that, dude.
Roberto?
Roberto?
What is that?
Don't call me my middle name, Salvage. Gage Salvage.
My brother said he wants
Johnson.
to name his future child Vilfroy.
Dude, your brother's so retarded.
God, you have to hope Matt's wife is strong-willed
Dude,
and is
he
gonna
was
name
so
all the kids.
Vilfroy.
That's a terrible
Fry.
Matt,
so hot.
love you.
So hot.
Matt, love you. Terrible name.
Is
Terrible
hilarious.
name.
Every time I see him, like I'm just like it just makes me happy. He's always like the same. He's just so
yeah.
ridiculous.
Vilfroy?
Vilfroy.
What a terrible name, Matt.
Vilfroy, middle name High.
Jesus.
Vilfroy Heidemann. What, dude? Your
I
brother's
will
retarded.
probably go to that your son's elementary school and bully him too. I would bully him. I'd bully your kid if it was named Vilfoy.
What's not surprising is that like 20 years from now, if he does have a kid, he will name it Vilfroy.
It'll be the middle. I think he'll compromise. It'll be the middle name.
There was also a name that Matt used to bring up all the time. When
Greto.
we were Greto, there was another one or something. There's so many. Matt is a. If you think I'm a soundboard, Jesus Christ.
Ugly names. Those are
Matt
ugly
is
names.
a soundboard.
Like that.
Vilfroy, Gertrude.
I'm assuming he's thinking of a boy. He would have a boy with that name.
It reminds me of
Because a
Malfoy.
girl with that name, Vilfroy.
Vilfroy or Vilfra. It would have to be
Vilfra.
Vilfra. There's no way you can name a girl
What would her
Vilfroy.
nickname be? Like Vil?
Villy.
Ugh.
Millie
Villy.
Vanilli.
Villy Manilli.
Villy.
Ugh, God.
I
Vilra.
don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
No.
You'd be the uncle.
Vilfroy.
You'd be the uncle.
Hey, Vilfroy.
You
How
would
you
have to
doing?
have a nickname. Vilfroy is a mouthful.
Froy.
That's like a name
Or
you call him when he's in
you go
trouble.
that. See, I think I
As
gotta go. I would
opposed to
go.
what, Vil?
I'd go Vil. I think I'd have to go Vil. Vil. What's up, Vil? What up, Lil Vil?
Yeah.
What's up, Lil Bill? Lil
I don't
I don't
Bill.
know, dude. I just can't fucking think straight because there's so much pressure in the front of my
I
head.
can't get an air to my brain through my nostrils.
Well, thanks for coming by
Yeah.
for another episode of Sorry for Asking.
Sorry's not good enough, dipweed. Sorry's not good enough, dipweed.
The most wonderful podcast in the world. Hit us up on fucking usuals. Sorry for asking pod.
Fucking put a comment and stuff and things.
Sorry for asking podcast at Instagram, Twitter,